Hi, this is Deepak Nagpal. I'm a student of University of Ballarat, and today I'm going to present a presentation on topic computer security. To start with the computer security, let's understand what do you mean by security. It is a way of protecting information from unauthorized access. For an example, keeping a computer program safe from outside threats or intruders. Potential dangers can be theft, corruption, or natural disasters. However, along with keeping the security threats tight, we need to make sure that required data, information, and functions are always available to a real user. There are certain key concepts that makes a system secure, and these are confidentiality, integrity, availability, authenticity, and non-repudiation. Confidentiality, it means that important data should be confidential. Integrity means security measures should not disintegrate the data access or should not move data location, or it should not be tangible or intangible. And what do you mean by availability? That data should always be available to intended user. Authentication should decide about the level of access to different bodies of an organization, and the main point that covers the security aspects is that it should not be destructive to the company or its business processes. Now let's consider most popular reasons why we need to apply security to our computer system and networks. And these are errors and omissions. Code may be vulnerable, containing errors or the omissions that can guide the attackers through an easier way. Data access and controls can be stolen from various purposes, mainly destructive purpose. Taking chances with the data security can bring an unexpected and sudden situations that can directly affect an organization's infrastructure. As a business grows, so does the number of rivals. To keep an edge over the business, rival may try to spy on the confidential data. And programmers can leave a hole in the function, which can be intentionally or unintentionally. But attackers can make use of it and cause the company. For an example, SQL injections can cause buffer overflow in a piece of code. Security of an application or a network is a joint factor amongst a number of organizational bodies, includes employees who have access to confidential information and access privileges, IT managers who governs the flow of projects, should make sure that no private information including an analytic reports is lost to anyone else, and all the management on how do they conduct the security measures and what kind of preventions measures are defined in the company policies. It can also be referred to as a culture of security, and it's the policy to define severity of offenses and preventative steps for such situations. It is always a good practice to conduct security evaluation after a regular interval and can be done via a number of ways. And these are, for an example, by conducting audits on a business functions and applications serving those functions, analyzing risk at various stages so that mitigating strategies can be made on timely basis. Code walkthrough is a way of checking the program codes for any vulnerabilities and the performance in terms of its efficiency. There are a number of third-party antivirus solutions available in the market that caters individual as well as the business organization. They include regular auditing and prevent intruders from hacking into the system. Bad guys will get better in their jobs using the new technology and techniques, but there are few recommended ways to help on making a system secure, which can include: staff should be trustworthy with the different access privileges and should stay within the boundaries of company's policies. Various softwares which can be a third party or built in-house can help protect the data. Firewall should be applied to limit the type of data entering and going from the network. Privileges to the employee should be given according to their job description to make sure the data is not overexposed. Strategic security goals should be clear because functionality of computer programs can be compromised while applying security features. Resources of the organization should be given a priority so that most secure resources are mostly in use. And finally, a word of conclusion from me is that security threats are not machine made. They are made in a human mind and then transferred to the electronic device. It is important to consider the worst situation by thinking like bad guys and then work on the ways to get out of it. Human behavior should be predicted in order to come up with the new ideas. Intruders are to be fought in an ethical way by making the staff realize that their responsibility towards the company and technical control should not be provided to the people who do not need it. And finally, I say security is an essential feature for any computer system and network. That's all. Thank you.